Hey there, it's Christine Loriano. Welcome to Basics Marketing. This is the channel where I help makers like you create marketing messages that matter. And in each video, I give you tips, strategies, ideas, stories, ways to help grow your product and your maker business so that you can make more money. So today I want to talk about amping up your email marketing. I created a presentation so you won't just see my talking head today, and I have a couple of examples as well. Email marketing is still one of the most important ways to market to your audience. They've already agreed to be on your list. They want to be there. They're a warm audience. And so it's a great way to talk with, connect to, and build trust with your audience, as well as let them know that through email, you are going to sell once in a while, but you're also going to engage and educate your audience and show them how much you care about them and their issues, their problems, and that you want to help them solve it. So if you're ready to get started, I want to go through this little presentation I made. I have a few examples, and let's build up your emails and your email campaigns and amp them up so that you get more business. So everybody uses email. So today we're going to talk about how to amp up your email marketing to get more business. So in business, people use email to communicate, right? But how effective depends on how you're using your emails, your campaigns, and how you're communicating to your audience. Because a lot of times you think that people don't want to hear or read your emails because they get too many in their inbox. Okay, fair. Also, because most people are afraid to sound salesy. So I hear this all the time, especially when it comes to their own experience, because they may be getting too many emails, then they may be getting too many salesy emails. You do not have to be that way. And that's one of the things I really want to show and explain to you, is that you do not have to be that way. So this email, Jerry Maguire, I wanted to use this because it actually shows a really good point. Instead of being that bro markety, salesy, hey, show me the money, Jerry Maguire created this mission statement, and it was about caring. He says, when we learn not to care enough about the very guy we promised to work with, but they just get him to sign, what happens? If you're doing that and you're not building that relationship with your customers, and we can do this through email, a lot of times what's going to happen is they're going to bail and they're not going to trust you. It feels all good, nicey at first, but then just like with anything else, they're going to unsubscribe. And that's the thing that we do not want to do. We want to keep your customers there for the long run. So there's 3 key tips to get more money without sounding boring, sappy, or salesy. And I'm going to show you that today. This is the 3 C's: connection, content, and conversion. We're going to start talking about connection, know your audience. We do this through VOC, voice of customer data. Content, subject lines, headlines, and CTAs. At least for this video, we're not going into the body content. And we're also talking about conversion, the 2-2-1 formula. So that's 2 engagements, 2 info-packed content pieces, and 1 sales email, because we want to train our audience that, yes, they're going to get valuable information from us, but you know what? Yeah, we are going to present offers and sell them product that they need. So the first one is connection. This is the people part. And what the heck are those letters VOC? I'm going to connect to my voice of customer data gathering information video right in here. But we're doing this to build connection with our audience. And that is super important, because kind of like Jerry Maguire with a lot of those athletes that were promised and signed, but then like, where the heck did the guy go? You don't want to be that person. You want to be there connecting with your audience all the way through and showing them that they're a valuable part of your community. Not that you need to be there for them, that they're a valuable person, a valuable asset to you, your community, and your product. The next in those emails is we're going to talk about content. Don't bore your reader. Give them content that's valuable, that helps them with their transformation, because that's what we're doing with emails, with sales, with product and offers for your customers, is they don't really care about the product. What they care about is the transformation that they're going to feel on the other end of that product. So that's what we want to show them through your content pieces. We're going to do that through the start is with subject lines, headlines, and CTAs, calls to action. Does your content connect with your reader from the moment they see it? So I'm going to show you a couple of examples of headlines. I love Jay Peterman, I really do, but these are the emails that I get from them. And if you look at them, there is, let me just move my picture here so you can see that. Don't overuse the selling emails. Up to 70% off. Have we got another offer for you? 40% off the over 100 new styles. Now, of course, this is over time, but it's not a lot of time. These work for launches like the last days to save if you're going to be doing a launch. But if you're doing your newsletter, people don't want to see sale after sale after sale because you'll lose them. It's not there to build trust. It's just like, oh, they're going to sell to me. And then what happens is they become blind to your emails. They either unsubscribe or they just ignore it. So we don't want that. We want to build that audience and build that trust. So how we do that is through the 2-2-1 formula and for conversions. And that 2-2-1 formula is 2 emails that engage, 2 emails that educate, and 1 email that sells. So I want to show you here. This is a soap company I love. You can probably tell. But see, here we have content over a few. This is actually about a month, not even quite a month. But they give me two pieces that educate, right? This is a how we do it. It's a how-to. Our 2 favorite B words are educating you on something. Then these 2 are engaging. Going to CVS? What does that mean? What do they engage with me about? Have you seen this yet? These are things that are engaging with me that aren't necessarily selling, but that they're going to connect with me. And that's what we want to do with our audience. So as you take a look through this, how do these headlines, how do these subject lines, how do they connect with you to get you to open them? And then of course, yes, there's a sales email in here. Today only, special pricing on laundry soap. You want to teach your audience that yes, you are going to sell, but that you're not going to sell to them every time because, like I said, they're going to go blind to that. I have something for you here that I really want to give to you for learning your customer, and that's the avatar worksheet. This is the URL for it. I will also drop it down in the show notes. That's me for Basics Marketing to connect with me. So with that, it was a real quick presentation. I didn't want to make this really long, but I want you to be able to start connecting with those readers. You have that opt-in on your, at least I hope you have that opt-in on your website, because you want to draw people in. You don't necessarily want to draw them into your newsletter. You want to bring them into your community. We've talked about that before, and I'll connect that in the show notes. Creating an opt-in, a guide, something that's going to help them engage and not only give them something that they can use that's actionable today, whether it's a 10-piece checklist or a guide on how to whatever. Then within that, and that'll be another video, we're going to talk about how to set up your email sequence for opt-ins so that it's not just a one-page generic that your email service provider provides. Connecting with them right away through a nurturing sequence that can be 3, 4, 5 emails long, can be up to 10. I've done that too, so that you're getting your audience to know you. You're getting to know your audience, and that so when you send out those emails, they're connecting with you and they're not just going in the trash bin. All right, awesome. Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe, and there's a little bell below so you can get notifications when the next video comes out. I appreciate that. I would also love it. Leave comments for me because I love answering your questions. And there may be questions that you ask that I'll create another video around, because growing your product business is super important. You're creating something that's very cool, and we want to get you started on that right foot and really start growing your business. Awesome. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.